And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Vinny Pasquantino leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go and getting the start, Jordan Lyles. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Manuel Margot. One down, base is empty. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. And misses inside. The pitch. Ground ball right side. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Back here in Kansas City. And our pitcher in this game, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Safe. He beats the tag, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Edward Olivares, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's gonna.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lowe. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Dozier makes the grab for the second out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. That's the third out. Drew Waters stands in. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Righty to the plate. That's a laser base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Josh Lowe. The next pitch misses, 2-1. Bethencourt on at first, nobody out. In the air, left field. Isbell snags it on the run. And now it's Jose Siri. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Rays batting order turns over. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Bethencourt around second, headed for third. Row cut off, now to the plate. Not in time, he's safe. And a run comes in to score. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. 1-2 to Margot. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering is foul back. Glass now ready and deals. Up the middle. In there safely.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there. And usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches. But instead, the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Waters settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. That one the other way. Isbell hauls it in, 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Got him swinging. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot. To Franco for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in. And it's filled up. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Way inside, gets out of the way. See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 away. Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. Popped out to left his first time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. That one ripped, and no one can get there. Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball. Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains. So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains dead. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Wouldn't chase that time. That to right. Dozier on his way in. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Lau at the plate. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode.
Daniel Lynch takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mission accomplished. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the count is even. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. Harold Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now it's filled up. right side. And there's one down. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Lynch pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now the DH, Josh Lowe.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
The center fielder, Drew.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. And now one away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now 2-2. On the ground to first. Ramirez tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. That's towards center. Waters has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Manuel Margot. Ground ball left side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Wander Franco. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. To third, not in time. He's safe. In second and third with 2 gone. Josh Stamont gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Harold Ramirez. The 2-1. Just missed.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he deals. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty on the ground, and it goes just foul. 2-2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's 2 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Perez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Scott Barlow will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty.
And that eats him up.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Towards first, and a base hit right there. Dozier to third. And he's out. Low into second, and he's got a double.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
One, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Pete Fairbanks into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Michael Massey will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next offering upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch is popped up. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great